these are some of the most popular landing destinations for Nigerians who are moving to Canada. So, as we know, a lot of Nigerians are Japan and they are moving to Canada. Canada is a popular destination. So, these are some of the most popular cities that Nigerians have decided to land in and where Nigerians are predominantly. So, the first one is Toronto, otherwise known as extension of Lagos. So, almost every Nigerian that I know either landed in Toronto at one point and moved to other places, or that is where they just live, and that is where they want to live for the rest of their time here in Canada. So Toronto is one of the most is actually the number one destination for Nigerians in Canada. The cost of living in Toronto, depending on your lifestyle and the areas that you're looking to live in, would be anywhere between 2,500 to 3,500. So it could be more, it could be less, depending on what your living situation is. If you're lucky to have family, it might be cheaper. The next one is Vancouver. Vancouver, BC is a popular destination because of it's not as cold as other parts of Canada, but it can be very expensive. It's one of the most expensive cities in Canada, but it's really beautiful. The cost of living is anywhere between 1,700 to 3,200. The next one is Calgary, Alberta. The cost of living is anywhere between 1,800 to 2,500. It's really, there are a lot of Nigerians there. In fact, all of my classmates from secondary school somehow managed to find themselves in Calgary, Alberta, leaving me alone here where I am. So the cost of living there is anywhere between 1,800 to 2,500, like I said. The next place would be Ottawa, Ontario. So that's the capital city. I didn't really know that people lived there, Nigerians lived there a lot, but apparently they do. Cost of living there is anywhere between 2,000 to 2,700. The next one is Edmonton, Alberta. Whoop whoop! Like Edmonton, Alberta is anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000. That's the cost of living. Like, I live in Edmonton, and I remember when I moved here, my cost of living, like in my first year, everything used to be about under 1,000. That is including my my car loan, like everything I used to spend, my rent, my feeding, all my expenses were below $1,000. So this is actually really high. Things are different since I moved here, I guess. And the next one is Halifax, Nova Scotia. So Halifax, Nova Scotia is anywhere between 2,500 to $3,000. So average cost of living. So it could be higher, it could be less, depending on your lifestyle and where you live. Then the next one on the list is Winnipeg, Manitoba, also known as Winterpeg. I don't know why they call it Winterpeg. I've never really been there in winter, so I'm not really sure why they call it Winterpeg, but it's also known as Winterpeg. And yeah, it's a popular place where there are a lot of Nigerians. I visited I visited Winterpeg, and I've come across a lot of Nigerians. There's a thriving Nigerian community there. And so cost of living there is anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500. That's the average cost of living. Could be more, could be less, as usual. And the last place on my list is Montreal, Quebec. What are Nigerians really looking there? Like, do we speak French? What are we looking for there? Like, anyway, is a popular landing destination for Nigerians, Montreal, Quebec. The average cost of living there is anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 per month. So all this average cost of living which I've given you is per month. It could be more, it could be less. Now tell me, what city are you looking to land in? What city did you land in? What city would you advise anybody that is coming to Canada in 2024 to land in? Let me know in the comment section. Like and follow for more.